Thirsty Thursday. Welcome to Northwest Bourbon. We're drinking because it's nighttime, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to just hang out and drink whiskey. That was my first glass of whiskey that I've had in a while. It's been a few days. It's from my Infinity bottle. I've added a few neck tags and stuff to this guy lately because I bought a few new bottles the last couple weeks. And the Michter's that I picked up the other day. Where'd he go? So I picked up a Michter's because I was out of Michter's. Haven't had it in a while. And I had this neck tag on it that said that it was the most admired whiskey around the world for 2025. And I was like, what kind of nonsense? So it had to go on the Infinity bottle where all the other neck tags go and all that nonsense. But what are we doing? I just had some Infinity. I got to pick a control pour. You guys in the chat, we're going to do a blind, myself against Whiskey Uncensored and Whiskey Wars. We're going to do a three-way blind flight battle. If you guys like drinking games, this is my favorite drinking game where somebody gives you something and you try to guess what they gave you. And you do a blind flight battle like that to where there's somebody else that you're trying to score more points in this thing than they are. And so you're allowed to have a control pour. That way you can have something to sip on while you guys are chatting that you're not scoring. But also, usually I pick a 100 proofer, like a Bottled and Bond or a Knob Creek 9-year or something like that. That way I can kind of recalibrate my palate to tell me where 100 proof is. And so since that's allowed, then you may as well do it, right? Take advantage of anything that the game allows you to do that's not cheating. Let's see who's in the house. Torp was the first one here. John's in the house. Corey's here. Good to see Mark's here. Good to see you. What up? Scotty, too hottie. You know what, Scotty? I almost threw, when I went to go throw away the box that you sent me, I found there was koozies in there, and I almost threw them away because they were underneath the paper. I didn't know they were in there. So yeah, dude. I don't know if you meant to put them in there, but they were in there. Charles, we're doing a flight from you, so I'm glad that you are here. Very glad. Let's see. What else is here? Ben's already here. I'm waiting for Sean to show up. ¿Dónde está el Shano?
Oh,
there he is.
El Wiener something? I don't
know. T-Rob is here. What's up, T-Rob? Ben from the north is here. Good to see you. I have not opened the flight yet. I need to crack that open.
I opened the package just to validate that it wasn't smashed because I did find that they had kind of thrown it over the fence. So, yeah.
There you go. You got to get a better mail person, Ben.
Yeah, well, that happens when you live in a complex of over 800 fucking units. They kind of move quick.
What's up, JD? JD, I hope you're able to join on Saturday because we are going to be talking about what kind of nonsense is going on around the world. And I think Ben's going to touch on it a bit tomorrow night.
Probably in a little different style.
Yeah. When we get to what's going on in the military world as of today, dude, it's compared to last month, the last few weeks have been crazy. I was just talking to my wife earlier today that I think this week there's been more activity than any time since the height of GWAT, the Global War on Terrorism, when we had tens of thousands of troops in multiple different countries, lots of craziness going on, lots of casualties, both civilian, enemy, and friendly casualties. Just lots of craziness going on. I can't think of a more active week than this last week. For at least the last, what would you say, 15 years almost?
Yeah, I mean, we had literally some of the first things that have happened, like since the Cold War, since back then. Yeah, air-to-air combat. You know, like submarine shooting torpedoes. Like, this has been crazy.
So I got a video that I'm gonna share that video on Saturday when I'm putting together a string of videos on this conflict going on right now. So I'm not playing like 20 different videos on it. I'm trying to cut them together. It's gonna take some editing tomorrow because I have a busy freaking day on Saturday, and so I need to get all that done tomorrow.
Do you have the one? Do you have the one of the F-35 taking down? What do you call it? Top Gun style, like actual dogfighting the Iranian pilot and taking him down.
I don't think so.
I got to get you that. And the best part is the Iranian Islamist bad guy was taken down by a female Israeli fighter pilot.
Nice.
So, you know, from complete female oppression to being blown out of the sky by him.
Who could ask for anything more, right?
Mark, question, because I don't know if this is something you even want to talk about, but have you seen the Marine that was drug out?
Oh yeah.
Because okay. Is that, I don't know if that's the thing you even want to touch on or.
I don't mind.
I'm just curious your thoughts as ex-military. Well, that's not the right word.
Are we pouring these, by the way?
I am getting ready to pour them.
Okay, so I'm
not
ready.
Ex-military, ex-active duty. Is that? I'm probably using the wrong word still. I apologize.
No, just say as military,
yeah.
as a fellow service member.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's.
He's 100% in the wrong. There's very clear regulations saying that we cannot protest in uniform because we are representing. We are not only representing our service branch, and you know our squad, our platoon, our company, our squadron, our battalion, our unit, but the whole military branch that we're serving with while we're in uniform. We're not only representing them, but we're kind of representing the government. And so you are not allowed, in very clear black and white writing. It doesn't matter. What?
Yeah. That you sign your name to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it absolutely does not matter what your take on it is, what the perspective is, whether how right or wrong you think it is. None of that matters because you were told by U.S. Army or U.S. military regulations, whether it was Marines or Navy or Army or whatever, you're not allowed to protest in uniform. You are not. Absolutely not. So the first part is that on the very first top layer of soil is I don't care what he was saying because he was wrong.
Right. Sure. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. I mean, I knew that was the thing. I was just curious, you know, to get your input on it because you know I've never served, so yeah. And I had imagined that that's where you'd be on it, but I was just I was curious. Yeah, I mean, because like he clearly was trying to make a show of things or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I wonder how his hand and arm are feeling.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, I mean, like I think things could have been handled better, but still,
Well,
regardless. I mean, here's my thing, Mark. Honestly, is like I don't really care who you are. Like that's not if we're gonna claim to be a civilized society, that's not how we do things. Like
No.
Regardless of who you are, like go through the proper channels to air your grievances or whatever.
Yeah. To give you guys a personal example of how it happens within the ranks, is that my battalion's full-time staff, the human resources people, the operations people, the supply people, all this, we're on a big meeting call with our superiors, and so we're a battalion, right? I work at the battalion level. We're on a phone call with people from our brigade and people from our division. And so there's 3 echelons of leadership in this phone call. Hold on,
The camera just loves you too much, Mark.
It does. So there's 3 echelons on this phone call: battalion, brigade, and division. And we get frustrated with our brigade because they kick back a lot of stuff that we're trying to put forth for our soldiers. And we had to sit there and listen to brigade arguing with division about, we are trying to do this because this is what's good for the soldiers, but you guys keep telling us no, and your process is not helpful to the soldiers. And the division comes back with, but you're not doing the process correctly. And brigade's like, I get it that you're saying that we could do a better job, but your process is not good for the soldiers. And they're like, well, it doesn't matter. You're not doing the process correctly. And so, and if you have an issue with it, our commanding officer, the general, the division commander, set forth that this is his policy. And so if you have an issue with that, don't yell at us about it. We're just the full-time staff. We're just the staff. You have to take your grievance to your commander so your commander can talk to our commander. That's how this works. Like, us sitting here arguing about it is going to go absolutely nowhere. And that's what division was telling our brigade. Like,
makes sense.
You sitting there yelling and telling people they're doing stuff wrong and blah, blah, blah. Like, none of that is going to help. If you want to change the policy, have your commander talk to our commander and talk about setting forth a new division policy. And that's the thing going on, to where it's like, dude in uniform goes and thinks that he can yell at people that make no decisions. These aren't the decision makers that he's yelling at.
Yeah, you're just wasting your time, basically. And everybody else.
And making a spectacle of yourself. And, of course, he taps the person next to him and says, start filming. I'm about to do it. Because the video recording came from his immediate side. So the person he was sitting next to started recording right when he stood up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of that these days. Across the board. Let me grab one more glass so I can pour a control pour.
Oh, yeah, good idea. So, chat, did anybody put in the chat what we should do for control pours? So there was a moron post testing in uniform talk about DUMB. Yes. So Demon Hunter, I'm surprised you haven't seen the video yet because it was all over Instagram earlier today. It was a Marine in uniform in like a courtroom, or some kind of like council meeting type of setting. Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous. What's up, Gary? Uncle Larry.
Cheers, Gary. Cheers, Ben. Cheers, CJP.
Uncle Larry. Paul's in the house. Good to see all you guys.
Yeah, so I got an empty glass for my control. So if we can all do the same, that'd be cool. Then we have the same control.
Well, yeah, I was telling the chat earlier that for control pour, I usually pour a 100 proof, whether it's Knob Creek or it's something from Heaven Hill or something like that. That's what I usually do for my control pour. I don't know if you guys had anything.
Well, our whiskey host, Rye Guy Charles, is suggesting Heroes.
Heroes. I keep waiting for the 2025 to show up here.
Wait.
Still haven't.
25 or 26?
No, 25.
25 never showed up on base. The 2020.
Now I have this board, but I can always change.
You have Ezra 99? Wait, I don't have any Ezra 99.
You've never had a 25, Mark?
No, but I think it was either Ben or somebody else sent me a 25.
Oh,
well,
okay.
what I'm saying is the 2024.
It was Orlando.
Okay, I was gonna say, we got to solve this problem.
With me helping with it.
No, the 2024 sat on, especially the Air Force side, forever. That's how I sent you a 2024. Because they were sitting there forever, but they never got any 2025.
Gotcha.
On the whole.
So what do you? Is that what you want to do, Mark, or you want to do something else? Heroes, or you want to do something else?
Ben's got Ezra 99.
I mean, I can push that aside or finish it and have something else.
I ain't got that.
Neither do I.
It's a solid $20 bottle. I mean,
it is.
I mean, I always have 101.
Yeah.
The only problem is 101's so good and spicy, it could overpower whatever you say.
Fair.
No, I'm okay with pouring heroes.
Okay. So I got 23. I think I'm out of 24. I got 23 and 25. So anyway.
Yeah. Either one of those works for me.
Tell me which one we're going with.
I'm kind of thinking go 25.
Okay.
Just because the 23 is so freaking good.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, there's my 20. I mean, here's my 25. I think I have one backup, maybe two.
Here's my 25.
Mine's. We might be killing this one tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, here's the thing. I'll say they might all be dying by the veteran stream.
There you go.
Yeah.
Where am I going to pour this?
Just have it on the side for after the game.
Yeah, I'll put it on the side. Look, throwing it on the side.
Yeah.
Like a chipmunk. You're storing it in the back like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna pour 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Hey, and Charles, this is my control. Charles, cheers to you, sir. Thank you again for the blind. Appreciate you.
Yep. Now, does he have any questions he wants answered? Like Mark wants to actually do this like a question thing.
I didn't realize we were doing a competition, so I was ill prepared for this. I have been drinking for roughly 3 hours.
So how did it go with the Whiskey 6 tonight?
Good. It was good. Yeah, we talked about the Iran stuff and a little Charlie Kirk madness, and then our pick and stuff. Yeah, it was good.
Nice. Oh, the Corbin cash pick.
Yeah.
I think that was when I was there and said hi before we had dinner.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I've got all 4 of them poured. Like Sean just said, thank you for sponsoring this, Charles. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Cheers, buddy.
Well, here's 25.
It's a control, yeah. Cheers.
Never disappoints.
Yep.
You guys to enjoy the pours and have fun with it. Okay, so he wasn't putting forth any sort of stipulations with what we're doing here. William Reynolds is in the house. What's up, Bill? Good to see you, my friend.
Cheers, Bill.
Bill, I hope to see you on Saturday night for the Veterans Whiskey live stream. That is this Saturday. And as you know, there has been a lot of nonsense going on in the world, and that's just with the current military news, right? So it'll be a good show prior to that. Sean is in the house. What's up, Sean?
Cheers, Sean.
So what do you want to do for questions, Mark? Since you want to do this as a
well, I have my standard score sheet that I was going to write these down on.
Oh, okay.
And
what are your standard score sheet questions?
So you guess the type, like bourbon or rye or whatever. You just guess type. You guess if it's finished. You try to guess the proof and guess where it's from, like distillery. But it's only 4 questions.
Proof.
So just finished or unfinished, right?
So the type, like if it's a bourbon, a rye, or Scotch or Irish, whatever.
And then
just finished or not? Yes or no?
Okay, not guessing the type of finish. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
What's the other 2?
The proof and the distillery.
Proof.
Distillery or the state of distillation? Actual distillery?
Yeah, distillery.
Okay, so we'll do distillery.
All righty. We can do it.
And I don't have any trademarks or patents, so I can send you guys my special score sheet if you guys want it. It's pretty clean, and it's got the top and bottom. So if you're doing a versus, you have yours and their scores right there.
I don't have a sexy clipboard like that though.
Yeah, I just got white notepad.
Nice.
I've got piece of mail. So
piece of mail. Nice. Yeah.
What's up, Orlando? Very cool to send the blind. It'll be fun. Yeah, thank you.
and And apparently the answer is under the labels of each one.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. He did say that. All right, well, I've got my glass one in this Northwest Bourbon.
Like under the 4?
I'm going booze. Yeah, apparently if you pull the sticker off, underneath is what it really is.
Oh man, that's pretty official there, Charles. Man, that's pretty fancy.
Whoa! There's that fucking note. Ugh.
I'm still
know
writing.
Yeah, well, I think I already know. I already have. Yeah, I already got a distillery guess on that. Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to have water. You guys in the chat, if you guys that are watching us, go ahead, put it in the chat. What are you guys drinking tonight?
Yeah,
We would
cheers.
love to know what else you guys are doing. Whoa, early. Yes, Marvin, I went early tonight because, for one, both these guys are on East Coast time, and so I'm a good friend. But also, on top of that, my wife has to work in the morning, and I have to wake up in the morning and take my oldest son onto base because his JROTC unit is going to the elementary school on base and reading to the kids all day. And I have to give him a ride there.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. That is a note. That is a note on the nose.
Yeah, it is. It's
You've had this. What would this be?
I've had that note on 2 whiskeys ever on the nose. We'll see if it translates to the palate.
Said ever.
We're just nosing right now.
Well,
I don't know.
We're doing glass one right now. You can
Do you
drink,
do separate?
yeah.
Do you
Drink
do
at your own
separate-
pace.
Okay, so don't separate nosing and tasting.
No,
Just 4 guesses. Okay.
no, yeah.
Based on the nose, I don't know if I want to taste this.
Old Granddad 114. You know what, Uncle Larry? I bought an Old Granddad 114 today because it was on sale on base right now. It's on sale for $28 out the door, which is a great price up here because if you go to the Total Wine up here, they're like $35 plus tax. So you're spending like $50 on Old Granddad.
Sean,
114.
do I want to taste this? Well, he sent it, so I guess I gotta. You didn't like jizz in these or anything, right, Charles?
So I think I know what this is. It's a better version of something I've had before. So
Whoa.
I'm trying to think. Distillery is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's strong. That flavor profile is freaking strong.
What I'm trying to remember is if the original thing I had was finished or not.
Now the whole question is: should Charles do this whole blind just to fuck with us after tasting this?
Well, so I'll say this. I don't hate this.
I don't like the nose. I got to get to know the palate.
But so it's got to be the, now that I'm tasting it, it's got to be the thing. Since we're in competition mode, I can't say anything else, but yep. You know, John, to my recollection, loves this. If I'm right.
John loves this. No. Actually, I think you love this.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that. I can tell you that.
Probably Kryptonian whiskey Old Elk. No, I don't think so.
I've had a lot of that, Bennett.
Oh, he said Dickel.
No, it is not Dickel.
No, it's not
No,
Dickel.
it's not Dickel.
Penelope Architect Pick. Right on, Tully. Good to see you, Tully.
And Ben, I shouldn't be helping you out, but it's not that.
Sure.
Like I would bet my life on it that it's not that.
Then it's there's only one other one I could think of. Well, other than that bottle I left with you, the blue cheese bottle.
I mean, unless this is like the weirdest profile of that ever. I mean, I've had 7 now, and I've never. But you do you.
I mean,
wait until you've tasted everything to reveal. Yes, I'm not taking any labels off or anything like that. I'm going to try to score each one. I'm going to try to guess what these are at before before we start the reveal.
We're in competition mode, so I mean, I'm just asking a question, and
go ahead.
It just goes out into the ether. But
I mean,
I can't decide if this has a finish or not. It's so
I've decided.
It's so funky that
I've definitely decided that. All right. Well, I mean, Charles, this is worse unless you really fucked with us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, that has got some crazy flavor profile going on.
Sure does.
Yep. My palate is what?
Yeah, that is a wild place to start.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun ride.
I'm rinsing my palate out with a control pour.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm having water, and then I'm going to do the same just to try and I'm trying to figure out what the proof
Hero is just not cutting through it. I may have to pour a second higher proof control pour.
Or just take a small glass of water and put a couple of bitters in it. That's a good palate neutralizer.
Oh man, that makes Heroes taste like water.
And ass.
Water and ass?
All right, so I don't think they're super.
Since it's March, I'm only drinking Irish.
I'm going with the ultimate palate cleanser after that one. I'm going Doritos.
So Mark, real quick on the proof thing. How is the proof thing tiered? Like within
1 point within 10, 3 points within 5, 5 points within 1.
Okay. I think that's safe. All right. I think I'm good on 1. Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if Doritos will cancel that out.
That is going to screw your palate up worse, but hey, again, you do you.
I don't know about that.
I don't like adding cheese is going to.
It's making Heroes taste better.
Well, yeah. Since it's March, drinking the only Irish I
have. It's the Napu Castle 14. I don't know that one, Tim.
I don't even know that word.
Oh, ranking them from best to worst. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Well, like I said, that one's worst unless he really just messed with us.
I will give it a ranking out of 10.
Sure.
So I'm definitely gonna wash this out after that.
I might throw that glass out.
No, I'm talking about my palate.
It's not that bad. Come on.
No. I just want to. It's so coating.
No, yeah. It's like
yes, it is viscous.
It's like doing Ambarana things.
Yeah,
but it's definitely not Ambarana. This makes me wish for Ambarana. Jesus.
So there was a craft distillery downtown Seattle that I went to one time that when they bring you out a flight, there'll be 5 glasses on the tray. The middle glass is just water with a couple splashes of bitters in it. And they suggest that after each one you try, take a sip of the water with bitters in it. And it totally like resets your palate and neutralizes it.
I'd have to go search for bitters.
Kind of like sniffing your arm resets your nose or whatever. Yeah.
It brings you back home.
That's it.
Angels Envy Private Select.
Pussy.
Who did the Private Select? There's a couple of them on base right now. And the private selects are usually pretty good. Way better than the regular Angels, for sure. It's sourced Bushmills aged in bourbon and sherry. Okay. Roger that.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. All right, I'm moving on to glass 2.
Alrighty, sounds good. Way better nose immediately. This is
God bless America.
Yeah, this is like everything you want in a bourbon on the nose.
Yeah.
Though
it could be a rye.
Yeah, either way, instant happy. Just
Either way, it instantly just says number 1, go home.
Yeah, but it's caramel, it's barrel, it's oak, it's graham crackers. That's an easy nose.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. You can just tell from the nose, it's gonna be good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa. It's got a little proof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Little ethanol punch there in the mid palate.
Yep. No spice burn though.
A little bit. There's a little, like, as the finish continues, there's a little
white pepper on the finish.
There's a tingle, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like any more than like your average turkey, but there's a little.
That is so much better than the first one. Holy shit!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Whatever that is nice. I like that.
I just can't tell if my palate's nuked or I'm having trouble discerning what it is. It's nice though.
Yes.
Like bourbon or rye, I'm totally confused.
I'm trying to decipher the proof though, because I feel like there's some notes that are giving it like a false high proof. I don't know.
And the more I sip it, the higher proof I think it is.
I mean, I'm an alcoholic, Ben. I don't know what to tell you. Everything tastes like water to me. Really?
I've had Bushmills before, Black Bush 375, white and yeah.
It's high. You think it's like 130 plus?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, to me, that's high.
No, when you get up there, your tongue has a tingle to it.
Yeah.
This isn't doing that.
Yeah. I know we're supposed to be competing, but yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fun, friendly competition. It's not a cutthroat, I gotta fucking win competition.
This is true. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I have been drinking, so I'm probably.
It's like it's like playing a board game with friends or some stupid shit. It's not throwing horseshoes, whatever. It's not like, oh my god.
This is a drinking game. Yeah.
So exactly. Now on this, we're guessing. We're not guessing state of distillation. We're guessing
actual distillery.
But now, if it was bottled somewhere,
if you're close enough, again, this is fucking
right.
fun.
Yeah. So it's friendly. So if you guess that it's Green River, right, and it came from someone who sourced it from Green River, you're gonna get the full points for sure.
Yeah. I got you.
So if you put Indiana on all four and any of them are MGP, then you're going to get full points.
Am I weird saying boar rye?
No, I mean,
I don't get boar rye. I'm not getting rye. I think the secondary grain might be rye.
Oh, it's that. Yeah, definitely. Well, anyway.
I don't know. It could be a very high rye bourbon. It could be a very high rye, very low rye. I'm sorry. It could be a very high rye bourbon. It could be a very.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah.
You're
it
saying
could be 51.49 in the other direction.
Uh-huh.
I mean, remember the guy's name. It might be in my head as part of
He said, so what? Yeah, we talked in a big circle there. Yeah, we certainly did.
Yeah, try and keep up, people. This is very intellectual.
Talking over your head, I know.
Hey, cheers, Eric.
Cheers, peeps. What's up, Eric? It's good to see
Good
you.
to see you, sir.
Straight amateur hour.
Hey,
what's up,
Byron? Cheers, buddy.
So please, moderators in the chat, drop the links. We saw Tully here from Simone Barkeep. We saw Marvin here from My Whiskey 101. We've got Myron in the house from Bourbon Drop. Drop the link. I'm going to be doing the Veterans Whiskey Club live stream on Saturday. Ben's going to be going live tomorrow night. Sean is probably going to go live before I do on Saturday, like usual, right?
Yes. Yeah. I missed last week, so I'm definitely going live tomorrow, just leading up to Mark. So yeah. And Myron,
I'm pretty sure tomorrow is going to be going on my stream. Is going to be since we don't have Joe going and Mark won't be going tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a partially red stream right there. Mark's T-shirt. Remember, everybody deployed.
yes, sir.
Especially with everything going on now and us actually troops.
Dude, with what's been going on this week, I had no question that I was going to wear this shirt tonight. Luckily, I washed it on Monday.
I just want America howling at the fucking moon.
No.
There you go.
And
I mean, I can tell you tomorrow night's IDF.
Sean, I love your shirt. I love it. I identify as a attack helicopter. I love it.
It felt appropriate this week.
Yeah. Well, that's when I stand there and I go like this.
No. Tomorrow night, I'm definitely wearing the IDF.
It's an attack helicopter.
It might be.
Helicopter.
And Myron, any bit of smart things I had to say, I said earlier before I was, intoxicated. So don't expect anything intelligent to come out of this mouth the rest of the night. So, buddy, good boy.
Is Sean sitting on a bearskin rug? I don't believe so. Charles, thank you for dropping the links. Drop.
I like two. I'm sitting here just sipping on it.
It is good. Yeah, two is good.
One definitely wrecked my palate.
So the first Bushmills I had was the triple one. The Bushmills Black. It's I think it's triple finished. Maybe it's just double finished. I don't remember. That was the first one I ever tried. But I've gone through probably 3 or 4 bottles of the Bushmills Prohibition. These are crazy good, especially for the price. Because when I first saw them hit the base, they were like $30 out the door. I picked one up and I thought it was worth every penny of that $30. And then they dropped them down to $12 out the door. And I bought 4 more or something. And I bought a bunch for other people. I bought probably a dozen altogether, but for other people. And then at the Class 6, they had a pallet left. So they dropped them down to $8 out the door, and I bought a few more.
Oh, yeah.
You can't fight. Oh, and today I got another Williams Bottle and Bond because they had a $2 sale on it, so I dropped it down from $22 to $20, and then there was a neck tag $2 off, which made it $18 out the door. Which with the taxes up here, that's a great price for that. So those are the 2 bottles I bought today.
Way down.
Was the Old Granddad 114 for $28 out the door.
I have a bottle lined up right now that I'm gonna take it, but been being so good. But a store offered it, and I'm like, it's the Heaven Hill 90th.
Oh, right, yeah. What do they want? Like $1.50 for it, or 2?
$1.50.
Yeah.
What's the proof on that, Ben?
I think it's 107 or 109.
That's good proof. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
it's okay.
I haven't. You've tried it?
Oh no, I didn't have the 90th. I had the 19. I didn't have.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the 90th.
Yeah.
The 90th anniversary, which is supposedly a 9-year. But I've heard very good things. I would like some pallets I actually know who would have tried it before dropping it because I've been being so fucking good. You know what I mean? Like when I was away in Texas, I went hunting with Bill. I went hunting with Great Shot and everything. I literally picked up, I think, 3 bottles.
So yeah, I just Googled it and Myron just put it in the chat. Yes, it's 100. It's 100. It's 107 proof.
Myron, have you had it?
Yeah, Myron has a pretty good group that they do. He does bottle shares with.
You may have had it, yeah.
And yeah.
All right, I'm moving on to glass 3.
I would not doubt that he has had it. All right, glass 3.
Whoa,
It smells good too.
it's a bit different tint on the color.
Yep.
Interesting.
And dude, the nose.
Yep.
There is a dark red fruit gummy, like a gummy red fruit note in the nose that we have not smelled at all tonight.
Yeah, like gummy worms. It's like
it's not Swedish fish. It's not that bright.
Yeah.
No, it's darker than Swedish fish.
So it's like cherry gummy worms. Like the red gummy worms?
Or the actual gummy ones that are shaped like cherries. Those gummy cherries.
All right, well.
Don't like your pod.
Smells good.
This might be my favorite nose so far.
It is really
number one certainly isn't.
I'm getting the feeling that Ben doesn't like one. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, buddy. Ooh, that is a very, very familiar note in the middle of the palate.
Holy crap, is that cherry up front?
Yeah, Lots of cherry. Lots of cherry. Well, there's cherry. There's maraschino cherry in the front and the cherry syrup in the back.
I thought I knew what this was on the nose. Not like distillery, but like...
Let's see. I've had the Heaven Hill 90th. I preferred the Tenured Hill side by side. Why did you do the 90th side by side with Tenured Hill?
That's not even a fair comparison.
Yeah, because Tenured Hill,
fair comparison. They're just
they're
so different.
Yeah, Tenured Hill.
Okay, so if the comparison was price point.
I mean, Tenured Hill's technically $75, $80. But I want to know for a unique LE Heaven Hill, how does it taste?
Right.
And it's also that, that's not far from MSRP and I can share it with people.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm swinging for the fences on that one.
Man, that is familiar.
What the hell is
You're probably completely wrong, but I'm swinging for the fences on that one.
Mark,
so I'm either going to hit a home run on that one or get nothing.
Mark, you having a guess on this is wild to me. Like, I have
a bottle guess on this.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm probably.
You said you're going all in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going all in. It's either 100% what I think it is, or it's not even close. And the proof's off from different things, and I'm swinging for the fence on this one because this is for fun. And if I lose, who gives a shit?
Yeah,
I'm drinking. I'm literally sitting here drinking with my friends. So.
Well, and also you have to live up to your intro to your videos.
Is it a YouTube contest? Yeah.
Yeah.
Although there may already be one new song for tomorrow night.
Okay.
Oh, I think this is my favorite. I think I like this one more than Glass 2.
Really?
I mean, it's really different. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
I like how different it is. If they were the same price, I would buy that one again before I bought the other one again. It's fun. I want to see what it tastes like when you drop an ice cube in it and it lightens it up to give you like a bright fucking cherry vanilla ice cream thing going on. Like, I imagine that, dude.
Mark, I don't think I've ever said this to you, and you know that I love and respect you, but that's the gayest shit you've ever said.
No. If you dropped an ice cube in that, man. That might be the gayest thing I've ever said.
It's okay. I love you anyway. Let's see.
I like that one. I like it a lot.
I do. Man, you guys, bottle guess? I don't think I've ever had this before in my life. I'm almost
The best part is OPW, other people's whiskey. Roger that.
Yep. Well, except for one.
You down with OPW?
I keep bringing it up.
See, wow, this is the way I live my life.
It's funny. I missed. Where is Dave? I haven't seen Dave here tonight.
Man. I'm trying to decipher what this even is. Like, as far as type. Like, I can't even think of like a finish that could get you here.
Really? That screams one bottle for me. Again, I'm probably completely wrong, but it's
well, I mean, but that's the thing though. But it is you may have had this bottle, but I haven't. So like, there's probably a very specific finish.
If it's what I think it is, you've absolutely had it. I'm probably wrong again. If it turned out that I didn't strike out and I hit it out of the park, you've 100% had it before.
Like you gave it because I don't own. There's no way I own this bottle.
Again, if it's what I think it is, 100%. You've owned it. You've had it. You've drank it.
I've never had something that like was this much cherry candy.
I mean, I will say this. If it's what I think it is, it's a pick.
Oh, yeah. I would totally agree that this is a pick.
Yeah, it's got to be because it's such an unusual profile. Like it almost has to be a pick.
Again, I'm probably completely wrong. Probably not even in the right fucking state, universe, or whatever. But
there are two picks that I can think of right now that remind me of this, but I'm going with what I guessed on the distillery. That I think that this pick is, and hopefully I'm right because they do like really flavorful picks like this. But there's two other ones that I'm gonna write down underneath of it, and one of them was a very off-profile single barrel pick that was the best I've ever had from this product, and I cannot believe how much people like it because of how much I think they all taste the same, and they're not great, in my opinion. But this one offshoot single barrel pick I had that tasted like freaking red fruit punch, just like, oh man, it was fantastic.
You should not be using my favorite glass since I'm fucking hammered, but probably
Independent Beaumont from Refill.
Yeah, it's 100% not Maker's Mark.
Good Mark. I mean, I don't think like I'm trying to think like what is this much?
I mean, I think I might punch myself in the dick on camera if that was Maker's Mark.
Well, I'm just trying to wait. Are we allowed other things, Mark? What are the rules? I don't know what the rules are.
No, I'm not telling you how to drink. I told you that I'm going to score us just for fun.
Okay,
that's it.
I'll have a small pour Makers just as like another baseline, I guess.
Just to remember that Makers doesn't hold up to any of this.
Tastes like butthole, yeah.
See, I freaking love Makers. I cannot tell you how every time I buy a bottle of Makers 46, after just like half a week, it's half of it's gone. I don't even know where it goes. I don't even know. There's like a rat that like drills holes in my bottles or something. I don't get it.
So my last bottle of 46 was that style bottle.
So this is an old pick, which is maybe the greatest name ever. Can't Stop the Beaver.
Can't stop the beaver.
But I gotta say, if you gave this more age, it could get there. Like it could get to where this is. I'm just gonna put it out there. You guys can do whatever you want with that. But
I mean, that would be a fun project, taking makers and rebattling.
What are you guys blinding? So Scott, we were sent a blind. All three of us were sent the same blind, allegedly. I'm assuming you guys have the same ones I have. From the Rye guy, Charles.
gotta be.
And so this blind is sponsored by Charles the Rye guy. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Just gonna point it.
All right.
It's 12 a.m. on a weeknight. You got 30 people watching. That's pretty cool. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Roger that.
Well, I mean, it's 9 o'clock on the worst coast, but
It's not the worst. I could name you 100 other countries that their coast is worse than mine.
That's true. Iran has a coast, right?
I mean, they did.
For now they do. So
They did. Well, they did. I'm pretty sure it belongs to Israel and the United States right now. Because they don't have any warships to say it's theirs anymore.
Okay, so before we move on, I'm letting you know I scribbled out my answer here and I wrote my real answer above it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm letting you know right now.
All right, I got 2 blank spots on number 3. I don't know what the finish, if it's finished or not. I don't know. I have no idea. No guess at all what the distillery is. Like I'm just.
God, I hope number 4 isn't like number 1.
So finish is just yes or no if it's finished. You're not trying to guess the finish.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I don't know. I guess, but distillery, I have no idea. Not even a remote guess. Like I tried them side by side, that and Makers, and like there's things that are similar, and then there's other things that are not the same at all.
All that tells me is that I am betting that wheat is the secondary grain. I'd put money on it that it's bourbon.
I'm not even in that universe, but we'll see.
Are you serious?
Hey, yeah. Mark, my dog is being a dickhead.
Go ahead.
Can you give me like 5 minutes to take him out?
Go for it, dude. No, okay. You're good.
Sorry, I apologize, but
don't apologize. We can catch up on chat.
I think everyone else is asleep, so.
No, yeah, take the dog out. Do your thing.
I mean, normally Mark would only be going live right now, so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. So we talked about Bomar. I don't know anything about Bomar. Ezra Brooks barrel proof 60%. Yeah, a lot of what Lux Row was putting out when it came to the cast strengths were 120. Store pick cherries for days. Phenomenal. Yeah. What are you guys planning? I already told you.
That wasn't high enough proof to be Ezra Brooks, in my opinion.
Leaky bottles is what happens to me with Iran. Yeah. Iran has the biggest new artificial reef with all their sunk with their navy at the bottom.
Yeah. They're SpongeBob Navy.
No, Tim, I went to Afghanistan 4 times. I never got to play in Iraq. Never went to Iraq. I on my way to and from Afghanistan, I went through Kuwait 3 or 4 times. I went through Kyrgyzstan 3 or 4 times, maybe 5. I've been to Ireland, Greenland, Turkey, Romania.
How about the crazy shit of
Germany? But no, I've never been to Iraq, and I never worked with the Kurds. Never worked with the Kurds. I've worked with the Czechs. I've worked with the Germans. I've worked with like there was British and Jordanians and all kinds of other people on bases that I was at, but actually doing missions with them, Czechs and Germans. But yeah, I never worked with the Kurds, man. I have an older Everzer 7 that'll take me too long time to finish it. Drinks hot, and I'm not a fan. So it's just the standard old Ezra 7. I'm surprised. I've not had one of those that drank really hot. Old Ezra 7 is usually a pretty solid go-to. Cheers, Thomas. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. Hit the like. Do all the whiskey tube things. Excuse me. Dropping links. Appreciate that. A sample that I found basically intolerable was Knob Creek 120, way too hot. Dude, some of the Knob Creek single barrel picks. Now, up until recently, now Ben, you might correct me on this, but until this last 12 months, around this last year, every single Knob Creek pick I've seen was 120 proof. But for the past year,
correct.
For the past year,
less than a year.
Last year, I've been seeing legit barrel proof.
Yeah, they changed the program like 6 months ago to be barrel proof, to be whatever the proof is, to not list it as 120.
Right.
Yeah, and
look at the name.
That is sad. That if you had one that was intolerable, you had a really bad pick. That sounds like a total wine pick. Like I don't know that I've ever had a Knob Creek pick I didn't like. Like, I mean, I adore the old 14, 15 years. Those are some of the best whiskey that was on the market. But even the 9 years, I haven't had a single one I haven't enjoyed. No, that's not true. I had one super off profile that tasted like Robitussin. Tasted like cherry cough medicine.
Yeah, so to echo what Ben was just saying, almost every single Knob Creek pick I've tried was fantastic, super underrated, $60 out the door bottle. That's just freaking delicious.
Just happiness.
Yeah.
I mean, but bad ones do happen.
Well, yeah. So a single barrel is a single barrel. If somebody picked a bad single barrel, it's because their palate was blown out. And so they picked the one that was least,
or they didn't pick it at all,
or they didn't pick it, and so they wanted to get rid of one that nobody was picking, so they gave it to Total Wine, or a similar case study. Wait, hold on. It's about 117 proof. What? What are we talking about? CJP. Oh, Orlando Insurance. Eric Gunnarsson up. Yeah, let's drink some more water, Eric. Oh, you didn't say drink more water. You were putting the. So he was putting the tumbler glasses. He put two of those there. I just saw Eric in the glasses, and I was like, drink water.
Oh, well, we drank more water.
Drinking water is good.
Drinking whiskey is good as long as it's not glass wine.
Oh, man. I haven't visited my control pour for a while.
That's all I've been drinking.
Man, the Heroes taste really just light and sweet.
You're light and sweet.
Boom shakalaka in my face.
I mean, if that's what you want it.
Water time activated. I'm gonna need some aloe for that burn. Not doing that. Oh goodness. So tomorrow night, Bourbon going live. It's gonna talk about what's going on with Iran right now. And I took some time to talk to my kids about this at dinner because I am the type of parent that not only enforces us as a family are going to eat dinner together at the dinner table. So, Bourbon, I don't know if you know about this statistic, but if your family eats at least one meal a day, at least 5 days a week, at the table with no TV on, no phones in hands, to where your family is having dinner together at the table at least one meal a day, at least 5 days a week, your kids are 73% more likely to never spend one day in prison.
Yeah. Because you're involved in your life.
And they know that they have a foundation to stand on. They kind of know the difference between right and wrong. They know that they have people they're going to let down and things of that nature. But anyways, so tonight at dinner, I asked my kids if they've been hearing at school or anything going on about what's going on overseas. Because right now, like we said earlier tonight, is one of the most active times that I've seen in the world in my entire lifetime. And my wife said, well, that and 9/11. And I was like, yeah, 9/11 was very, very big deal to us because that was happening here in our homeland. But when you think about how much stuff is going on around the world with how many countries are involved, how many countries are shooting rockets into other countries, like all that stuff. I don't know if I'd say 9/11 was more active. It was just more personal.
Yeah. So, Mark, real quick question for me on that is, so was there less U.S. movement? I mean, because that's when you were serving. So, was there less U.S. movement during 9/11, in your opinion, than what we're seeing now?
It's different.
No, but there is, Ben, because you know that there's an aircraft carrier with battleships, submarines with torpedoes and stuff like that, south of Iran and west of Iran right now. And there's all kinds of embassies, military bases, all kinds of other people. Stop it. In Sudan, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, all kinds of other countries that some of those are getting rocketed actively by Iran right now. So I think it's much more active on a worldwide scale for our troops, even though I think our country's doing a good job not sending our troops full force in on the ground in the war zone, you could say.
Yeah.
And Mark, this is the third time tonight. What is? Give me the military word. What's the right word? So, when you were overseas, you were deployed, right? Is that what you would?
Yes.
Is that okay? Because it's not active, because you're still active military. So, So, apologies for getting the words wrong.
Well, no, you're good. When you talk about it as a past tense previously, you say that you deployed or you did tours, right? Just
okay, yeah.
That's expressions that we use. There's no real difference between you did 2 tours in Vietnam, you did 3 tours in Iraq and 2 in Afghanistan, whatever, and how many deployments you went on. There's not really a clear difference between that terminology. But what is a big difference to us is that if it was a combat deployment or not, because you can spend a year in Korea, or you can spend a year here, there, or wherever, and call it a tour. You did a tour in Korea. You were in Korea for a year. It doesn't mean that you saw anything close to combat, opposed to dodging STDs.
And that's the distinction I'm trying to make. I'm just not using the right words.
Well, no, you are because number one, you give a shit, which a lot of people don't. So But on the other hand, there's very little difference between tours and deployments. But you're not going to say you were deployed to Korea. You'll say that you did a tour in Korea. But you could say that you did a deployment in Afghanistan or you did a tour in Afghanistan. But it's just not as likely to use the word tour. Although in Vietnam, they use that word very regularly. I did 2 tours in Vietnam or 3 tours in Vietnam. It's I don't know why, but it's just how it's like a cultural norm in the Army and stuff of how we describe deployments and whatnot. If you are in the reserves or the Guard, you call it getting mobilized. When you do a tour in a different country, like I had a buddy of mine in the reserves. He just did a mobilization tour in Poland, right? Because he's in the reserves in America. But he was mobilized for a year, and he was just in Poland, right? But
on camera, we all know he's sexy.
But would you call that a deployment? I don't. I have a hard time calling that a deployment. Yeah. But you and I have had this discussion before.
Yeah.
Where when it comes to the difference between a combat veteran and somebody who thank you for your service, appreciate what you've done for the country, but you're not a fucking combat veteran because you never saw any combat. There's a big difference.
Well, so Mark, I don't know if you ever watch Valhalla VFT. He's ex-Delta, but like he's very big on calling out people that do stolen valor stuff because I mean there's a lot of that going on out there, unfortunately. And like there was a guy this week that he had claimed a thing that was not accurate. He had claimed that he had been hit by an IED, and that was not true.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw many like Lord of Lips and a few other very big social media guys in uniform talking about how this was somebody that they knew and they respected, and he finally came out and said that he lied about what happened to him.
But I mean, so I don't know if you agree or not, but what Nate said is that, you know, he felt like he did it the right way. Like it felt like a sincere apology. He didn't try to make excuses about it. You know, he's just like, hey, you know, I was young. I claimed this thing I shouldn't have claimed because people were kind of making fun of the way I looked, and I shouldn't have claimed that. It was not true, and I'm sincerely sorry about, you know, the things I've said. You know, and it's unfortunate that happens in the first place, but I mean, you know, at least you can kind of understand his rationale, I guess you would say. Doesn't make it better, but
so bottom line up front, did he serve at all?
He did serve, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he told like a fabrication and exaggeration of something that happened to him, even though he is a service member. So I wouldn't call it stolen valor because he is a legit service member, like a prior service member. But he lied about something that happened to him.
Yeah.
While serving, which
hang on, did he claim medals? If he claimed medals, it's totally different. If he claimed medals or awards, it's totally different.
So Nate went through this on his live, and so yeah,
like if he said he got the Purple Heart or something like that and didn't.
Exactly, and that's what Nate went through. So it's like you would have a combat ribbon. Am I using the right?
You would. That's implied. Okay. It's implied that if you were injured during combat, that you would get a combat action badge and that you would receive a Purple Heart. That's implied. And I think what Ben is asking is that if he claims that.
He never claimed that he had those. He had just claimed that he was hit by an IED, and that was not true.
Why would anybody claim that?
Well, so
I can tell you it's not fun.
Yeah,
well, so Ben
who actually has been, and that's not me. That's this guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, so Ben, if you saw this guy, I don't know what he suffers from, but his face is not a normal face. I don't know what happened in his life that he looks that way. But I guess because he was
probably two ugly parents.
no, like clearly there's something else going on.
There was some sort of scarring or abnormality going on.
Yeah, exactly. And so like people kept commenting on his face, and so he fabricated the story that he had been hit by an IED, which was not true.
Well, I mean, just think about how much of that tang he probably got with that story, even though his face was fucked.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Anyway, but yeah, so just
should we try?
Sean, that's my take on it. Is that I wouldn't call it stolen valor if he he actually did serve in the military, like he legit raised his hand, he did his years, he did his contract, whether it was 3 years, 4 years, or 20 years, he actually served. Okay, and as Ben brought up, he didn't claim to have medals, ribbons, or awards that he didn't actually have. And so if it's just implied but not actually claimed, then I wouldn't call that stolen valor. I would just call that fucking lying. Which to us with our full-blooded red, white, and blue hearts, you'd say is a little bit lower on the scale. And him coming to the point where he's like, hey guys, I got to come clean on this. And I got to say, I lied about this and I apologize. It takes a lot to do that, as opposed to most people. It'd be really fucking easy to just delete your account on whatever social media platform you did this on, and just delete your account and fucking, like, you don't have to face it. You don't have to. If I fucking deleted Instagram and YouTube and Facebook tonight, if I deleted those 3 tonight, what? Who in the community is gonna fucking talk to me about it besides the people that I actually talk to about it offline, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So he could have just wiped the slate clean and said, I need to fucking cut sling load, pull the zip cord, fucking bail out of this airplane. It's going down.
Yeah, if you watch his apology, it does seem sincere. I mean, like for whatever that's worth. But yeah, I mean, either way, yeah, definitely. So go ahead.
No, Foursquare is the best rum I've ever had. So it's like the BTAC or whatever top shelf offerings that you think of whiskey wise. Foursquare does it right. So I'll take like Four Gate, those kind of like premium top shelf guys that are like $200-$300 a bottle. Foursquare is that in the rum world, and dude, they make some good freaking rum over at Foursquare.
Last thing on the stolen valor, Mark, and we don't have to talk about this one, but what's his name down in Texas? I guess he's running for governor or senator or something like that. He like legitimately claimed multiple times that he had seen combat and never did. Not to say he didn't have an important job, but like legitimately never saw any combat.
Do you know not only what branch he was in, but anything about what his job was or where he deployed?
I cannot remember the branch. So Nate went through this as well. This was like a week ago. And so what his job was, and you can probably fill out the blanks that I'm missing here, is that he was up in a plane and like basically they were doing like recon, gathering information. Basically, like these are the sites we need to hit. This is where the radar targets are. That kind of.
It sounds like he was either, if he wasn't SF, then he was either MI or Cav Scout.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, never
full of shit.
Never had a need to pick up a weapon because he was in the air, like 30,000 feet up.
Oh wait, he was doing this in the air.
Yeah, in a plane.
Okay, so then that's not Cav Scout. That's not.
Okay, yeah. So, sorry, I guess I didn't. Yeah.
No, so I guess man.
How about we try sample 4?
How about that?
Oh yeah, I was about to, and not even thinking about it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Herrera is maybe. Yeah, I think Ben Demon Hunter.
Herrera is Texas.
Herrera, is that the guy? Anyway,
Brandon Herrera.
Yep. Yeah, I think that sounds right. Yeah.
Okay. So okay, if he was aerial recon, that's different. Yeah. So you can be aerial recon and never have to use a weapon and go, into enemy territory or whatever to do reconnaissance and have to skirt out of there because you're getting shot at or whatever. Aerial recon. I mean that is what it is. I mean that's cool because not only are you as cool as a pilot, but you're more of a advanced frontline type pilot, I would say, as opposed to like an Apache helicopter or an A-10 Warthog. It's like, oh, there's bad guys, I'm gonna fucking shoot them. Like aerial recon, like they're going out to find where the bad guys are to send the troops in, like the Apaches and the Warthogs. Yeah. And so if that is indeed what he did, but that is
at the same time, there's nothing cooler than A-10.
Okay, well then Brandon, I think Brandon Herrera is the guy that maybe is running against him.
Jesse says, yeah, he sucks.
Is there anything cooler than an A-10?
Just put it in your mouth. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jakes? Good to see you, buddy.
Well, so on top of this guy claiming like stolen valor or whatever we want to call it, lying,
fabrication.
Yeah. On top of that, apparently also, like once he became congressman, senator, governor, whatever the thing is, he was apparently also banging one of his subordinates, and then somehow, none of that. This story does not have the ending that you should be saying that to the boy to.
Hey, Tony Gonzalez, Possum Crew. What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, buddy.
So apparently this guy banging one of his subordinates, and there's like a whole like text string where you can see how he's like pushing the issue. And then apparently things go sideways. We don't know exactly how that happened. This chick was so distraught about how things went that she burned herself to death.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. So one of the worst and most painful ways to die, you did it to yourself on purpose because of a someone of the opposite gender in the romantic relationship?
Well, I mean, so just, yeah, exactly. So like, think about like what must have happened. By the way, this woman was married, had a child. He was married, has 6 children.
6. Oh, goodness.
So just think about like where she had to have been at mentally, that she gave up on life to a degree, that she didn't care enough about her child or her husband, which, I mean, that's kind of a given the cheating, that she burned herself to death.
Wow. That's crazy. Let's see. Brandon Herrera is a social media gun guy, aka with over 4 million subs. Wow. Tony Gonzalez is who you're referencing.
Yeah, Gonzalez.
Yeah, it's Gonzalez versus Herrera. What's up, Joe? Good to see you, buddy.
Gonzalez is the piece of shit I'm talking.
So, glass number 4 is dark, rich oak notes. Just what you want from a bourbon. I definitely do think wheat is the secondary grain just off the nose because I get bread crust.
All I want to say is this is my favorite nose of the night.
You like it better than 3?
Oh, by a mile.
Really?
Because this smells like whiskey instead of candy.
I see what you're doing there. It definitely does smell like dark charred oak caramel with a hint of vanilla, as opposed to the other one that had red gummy candies.
Yeah. If I wanted candy, I got candy.
I'm a fat kid.
No, this is a close second place nose.
I don't know what
I'm not going to write anything. We're not writing off the nose. I was about to write down half of it just based off of the nose because
it's proofy. I know that.
Yes, it's a higher proof. It's a bourbon. I don't think it's finished, but I'm going to go in for it. Cheers again. Thanks you guys for doing this with me, and thank you to the Rye Guy Charles for sponsoring this blind flight.
Cheers, Charles. Cheers, Mark. Yeah, love you guys.
Cheers, Queers.
Oh my goodness.
What distillery would I say for that?
I took it too large of a sip.
That's proofy.
That is a punch in the mouth.
You feel the tingle and the dryness on the back bottom sides of your tongue.
But what is that?
That is.
What the
Wow. Okay. Whoo.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that hot.
No, but you can. No, I'm not. The physical effects. You can feel the tingle and the dryness on the back sides of your tongue.
There's definitely age to this.
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, to me, this is the most well put together whiskey of the night.
Yeah, what the distillery though? I'm fucking clueless.
Like this is the most mature whiskey. I mean, if we were guessing age, this is clearly the oldest.
I would agree with you on that.
I would say this could be anywhere from 15 to 21. If it wasn't so proofy, I could easily say it was the Knob Creek 21. But it's too proofy because that's only 100 proof. So it's definitely not that. But
it's only 100 proof? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's definitely over 100 proof. It's just, it's so, unless it's double oaked. I mean, it could be double oaked. But it doesn't taste double oaked. It just tastes old.
You know what? I put no on finish, but then you said that it could be. See, I never consider that a finish.
Yeah, I don't really either. I mean, technically it is, but I don't really.
Yeah,
Right. So the staves, like adding staves to it, if you do it after the initial aging, that's a stipulation that I think you guys can agree with. There's the initial aging of the bourbon, and then if you add staves, like how Makers does their stave profile because they make the standard Makers, and then they have the thing where you add staves to it to make the private selects, and you add X amount of French fucking mocha staves or the whatever one. So that's I call that finishing because it's after the initial maturation of the bourbon.
Wow.
Just like a double oak, it is a secondary finish that gives a whole different.
I mean,
thing.
I understand that.
But toasted technically could be is the first barrel. It's just charred differently.
Can be, yeah. But then,
I am so confused. I have no distillery guess on this. Do either of you?
I spelt the rum wrong. Marshall is a giant fan. Okay. Gonzalez is an utter disgrace. Yeah. So if any of you guys were not here last week when I had Heraclitus on, I had Joe on for Distiller's Perspective. It was the first Distiller's Perspective of the year because we took a long hiatus after the holidays and whatnot. Go back and watch that episode. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time.
I'm asking seriously, do either of you have a distillery guess on this? Bye, Sean.
I couldn't tell if he like reached for something and he probably jarred a wire or hit a button or something.
Do you have a distillery guess on this one? I have
everything. I'm working on it.
I'm literally looking around at my way too many bottles going, what the hell could this be?
Yeah.
And I'm clueless. I got nothing.
Well, I can tell you one thing. It's not Barton, and it's not Beam, and it's not Jack Daniels. It's not Jack Daniels. It's not Four Roses.
It's not MGP.
Nope, it's fucking absolutely not MGP. And it's not Willet.
It's not Green River. It's not Heaven Hill.
I
don't think so. No.
There are, when it comes to the Parker's Heritage lineup, I can't say it's not Heaven Hill if we're because the Parker's
I don't think it's Heaven Hill.
I'm not.
I'll give you 100%. It's not Turkey.
No, it's not turkey. No,
It's
It's
not.
not. It's not Lux Row.
It may be like it might be craft. I don't know. I just
The live blend sample was excellent. Got dark peaches, not in the finish.
the age.
Hey, I'm glad you liked it. So what Jesse's talking about is a few months ago, I poured some whiskey into this barrel
Yep.
on a live stream, and at the end of the live stream, I did a raffle, and Jesse was one of the winners along with Richie Z, but that they would get some of what came out of this, and then like a month later, we tried it and thought it was pretty good, and so by the time I got it all bottled and ready to go, it'd been a couple months. And so I finally got those samples sent off. And Jesse, I'm glad you liked it. I'm really glad you did. Because I liked it a lot.
I thought I made that cut. I guess not.
I thought that was a really good blend.
I thought I made the cut on that one. I guess not.
No, I wrote down the people who got the samples.
Okay. Oh, good. I've gotten to try other Mark blends and finishes that others haven't.
Very true. And you know what? Today, I bought a bottle that I have not seen on base since COVID that I'm going to pour into that barrel.
Really?
Believe it or not, since COVID, I have not seen the military special bourbon on base.
Oh my God, I've never tried that. Not that I want to.
Oh no! So on base, I can find every day of the week the military special tequila, the military special. There's two different rums. There's a clear rum, and there's a aged in a barrel rum or whatever it is. So there's two different rums. There's a Canadian whiskey and there's an American whiskey blend. And if you want to throw up any time, listen to this. The American whiskey blend is 80% neutral grain spirits, 20% actual American whiskey.
Yum.
And it's like $13 for a 1.75 liter.
Yum.
Ugh.
You got the actual straight bourbon.
Well, yeah, so this is Kentucky straight bourbon that I have not seen on base since COVID.
Is it age stated at all? Like on the neck or anywhere? I mean, straight means it's at least 2, right?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, it says age 3 years.
3, okay. And what's the proof?
80. I'm guessing it's Barton.
That would be my guess as well.
Well, I just felt my phone. I'm gonna see if that was Sean. Are we good? Sean said, "Are we good?" Oh, he'll be back in 5. Okay. I don't think so. We're waiting for Sean. I was just seeing if he texted me back. If it's less than 4 years, it has to state the age. Yes. So that's why on the neck tag it says age 3 years. So what I'm planning on doing, since this 1.75 liter was $18 out the door, I'm gonna put it into that barrel. Maybe next week we'll do like another live blend type thing. Maybe the week after, whatever. What's up, Sean?
You know,
Hey, well,
this
Whiskey flavored vodka, yes.
This platform is okay, but sometimes it just kicks somebody for no reason.
I have never had it kick a guest before.
So I thought that you had got like nuked or internet went out or no idea. So I shot a message to our group chat, and then that's when I realized it was just me. Because it on my end, it looked like the stream had been shut down.
No,
So
just you.
well, but it's the thing is though, Ben, it's not me. My internet's fine.
So
It's you.
JD said they just got the bourbon.
No, it's this platform.
Oh, the blend. Yeah. The American whiskey blend. Stay away from that. Absolutely, stay away from that. Sounds disgusting. Yes, that's why I've never bought it.
Anyway, all right. So where are you guys at? We're still.
I just got back from the airport. So what did I miss? Well, so we are on glass 4 of this the 4-glass blind flight from Charles the Rye Guy. I am not 100% sure on what I'm putting as a distillery guess for glass 4.
I gave up and just wrote something.
Oh man, the nose and there's a note in the back of the palate. Really good. I like it a lot. So Sean was saying this jumped up to first place for him. I don't know if you still feel that way, but I know this.
I do.
Second for me.
Number 3 and number 4 are really struggling with that first place.
Oh, I actually I'm between 2 and 4 for first place.
Same Ben.
Really?
Totally different whiskeys though.
I guess I totally misjudged you guys.
And I'm just not drinking one again. Like,
I mean, like I'm just not that big on cherry note.
Like after the blind, I'll kill sample 1, whatever the fuck it is, but I'm not drinking it again while we're doing this blind.
Yeah, I mean, like I would buy 2 and 4.
Depends on the price.
Well, yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, if they were reasonable, I would buy them. 3 is like a mood pour. Like if I was in the mood for that profile, I would buy it.
I hear you on that. I hear you. Eric, it's time for water.
One can go kick rocks.
Again, for those that missed it, Ben does not like one.
Yes. If anybody was confused.
Well, to be fair, it's not gross. It's just so palate destroying and weird and blue cheese and funk and but it's funk in not the good Willet or Campbelltown or Dusty Turkey ways. It's funk in like the you forgot to change your drawers for 3 days.
So when it comes to number 4, there's 2 distilleries I want to put down for it, but neither one of them come close to the proof point that I think this one is.
That's true. I still need.
Honestly, I just threw it at the wall with something I said because I have no.
So then I'd be hedging my bet on saying there's 2 different distilleries. I think this might be. But neither of them come close to like at least 15 points below the proof point that I think it is.
All right, 2's more. 4 is older, but 2 is more
Proof point.
I can't decide if 4 or 2 is number 1. I keep going back and forth.
You know what? I'm gonna change my proof point. I'm gonna put it down a bit.
Man, 3 is. I cannot distinguish what this is.
So I put my proof point down a little bit on number 4 to go with a distillery that I think it could be. But I'm gonna write below it what I think it tastes most like, but it doesn't have the proof to be judged.
You know the various syrups that IHOP. I haven't been to an IHOP in years, but you used to have like various flavored syrups you could put on your
right. There would be 4 different ones on the table just off the get go.
Yeah,
so like not even requesting anything special. You'd have the butter pecan, blueberry, strawberry, and maple.
So let's say there was a cherry version of that. That's what 3 is.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yes.
Well, when you guys say you're done, I'll tell you. Obviously, I'll reveal it when I say what it is. But either I absolutely knocked it out of the park, or I'm clueless. It's one or the other.
I have no distillery on 3. I couldn't even like begin to guess.
You know, it's funny looking at my glasses. I drank the most of 4.
It's very good.
I drank
But
the
then
most.
again, we spent a long time chatting while doing 4.
Yeah, I mean, 4 is just like it's a very well put together whiskey. Whatever it is, someone cared about this whiskey.
They took care of it. They fed it. They tucked it in at night.
Oh yeah, it's just
going backwards. 3 is so cherry bomb.
it is. It's very bright as well. Like it's.
Are we done?
I am. I'm just going backwards through them. I've got all my answers written down.
Give me 1 second, man. I'm going to report to. I want to make sure I have my rankings correct.
Oh, shit. I got a coffee note in too that I didn't get before. What the fuck?
I've got all my shit ready.
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
Granted, I honestly, the only one I think I might even have a clue on is 3.
Really?
That's interesting because
and again, I either got it 100% or 0.
It's even more wild that you think that I've tried this because like it doesn't feel even remotely familiar. Oh my god, I forgot how nice. Man, the nose on 2 is the best nose of the night, in my opinion. Like the nose on 2 is so good. It's just
the nose on 2 is really nice.
Like it's everything I love in whiskey.
There's one note in there that I don't love that other people love that pushed it down to second place for me.
Is it the stale popcorn?
Nope, that's what I'm eating. No, it's the vanilla.
I was gonna say
the vanilla is pretty strong in that, but I got a stale popcorn on the back of the nose.
Oh no, I'm literally eating stale popcorn right
well, I mean, and
maybe I can smell it.
Also, Ben, like there's a little bit of that Corbin Cash thing that you don't like in there. Like there's a hint of whatever. There's a little bit of whatever that. I'm not saying. To be clear, I'm not saying it's Corbin Cash. I'm saying there's whatever that note is. You know.
On what glass?
2.
I mean, did you wash some of number 1 onto 2 with your lips?
I'm telling you, I know you think that's what 1 is. That's not what 1 is.
I have
Going back, so I went backwards through the flight.
Yeah. Getting
back to number 1, it has like a Werther's original butterscotch note in there. That
nope.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my palate. I just had a pretzel.
Nope.
I'm gonna search for this thing you just said.
I mean, maybe if you modified Dave Chappelle's joke and said, I prefer my ale eaten, with jelly or syrup or Werther's original. I prefer Werther's original. Right on that beehole, maybe.
This is also the worst impression of Dave Chappelle I've ever heard in my life.
Ever.
If you said you were doing Bernie Mac, I'd be like, okay, that's kind of close.
I didn't go for it. I didn't give a fuck.
What was that name?
The one thing that COVID took from me was
dog. Nah. Just nah.
Wait, you're not getting any clear plastic wrapper cheap butterscotch candy notes?
No, I'm getting deet. So if you have watched my previous streams, then you know exactly what I mean when I say I'm getting deet.
Dude. There's a caramely sweetness in there.
I need to change my score on this shit.
Are you high?
There is a little bit. I'm getting it.
when you get past the chemical note, there's a little
No, there is definitely a
When you
chemical.
get past the chemical note, when you get past the bile, and when you get past the blue cheese, there's a sweetness.
It's not bile and blue cheese. Come on.
All right, okay. We need to write down a distillery for 3, which I have no idea. I have never tasted anything like this. You know what? Fuck it. Just
Wait, we need Eric Cartman doing Dave Chappelle.
I mean,
Gotcha, bitch.
can't you be?
I have had too much whiskey tonight to be working tomorrow. I know that.
Yeah. Roger
You guys
that.
got any more of that cocaine?
All right,
What?
so ranking. Let's do the ranking real quick.
All right.
So number 1 is 4th place.
Yes.
Yeah. After that, dude.
All right. In third place, I have number 3.
Yep. All right. So I have 4th place at an 8.5 out of 10. I had 3rd place at a 7 out of 10.
Wait,
Ooh.
the lower the score, the higher it ranked.
No. You misheard him.
No, 7 out of 10, Ben. So 10 out of 10 is perfection.
Right. And you said number 4 was number 4. Copy. I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you drunker than me? You've been drinking less.
I'm trying.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. I put number 1 as number 4. Number 2 as number 2. Number 3 as number 3, and number 4 is number 1.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. So we all have the same ranking.
Really? Wow, that's crazy.
I think so, yeah.
I switched it up like after I went through it, and then I went back. I changed my order when I went back through them.
Yeah. And 3.
Yeah, so I got 4, 2, 3, 1.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, because 2, I have an 8 out of 10 on 2. That, like I said earlier, that's the only 2.
And sample 1, I ranked a 2 out of 10.
I don't think it was that bad, dude. It wasn't like.
So originally I had a 4 out of 10 on this, and then I went back after everything else and comparing them side by side. Then I had to drop it down to a 3 out of 10.
I don't think
It was so bad, I didn't give a point score to the other 3.
we have had way worse.
Oh yeah, oh for sure, yeah.
And
We've
so
had way youthier. We've had way younger, way sharper.
I don't
As
put it
far,
that way.
as far as washed through a sheep's asshole, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Well, so here's what I'll say: the only bad pour was the first one. The rest were very good. Like I would definitely buy 2 and 4. 3 is a maybe, like it's more of a mood pour, but I would maybe buy that.
Joker's in the house. Jesse's blowing smoke. That's what she said.
Yes, sir.
Central time, not Eastern. It's rigged, Orlando.
Right.
So reveal from worst to best. Hey, Charles, that's not a bad.
All right.
Okay.
So from worst to best. So number 1, I put it's a bourbon, not finished, 110.5 proof. And the only distillery that I could think of was like a Michter's Pick or something, but I didn't know what's called.
There's only been one Michter's Pick ever, and those bottles go for like $10,000 a piece.
All right, Ben, you want to go next?
Sure.
Say your thing.
I guessed rye.
Mm-hmm.
Finish no. proof 103, and I have two guesses. Sean doesn't think it's Corbin Cash. The other one I have is Old 55.
I don't know what that is, but
I don't know if you were part of it. Will O'Neill sent a blind once
okay.
with a sample of Old 55, and it tasted kind of like that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go also rye. I think we're all in agreement that it's a rye, right?
I said bourbon. I said bourbon.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
I think, it's a bourbon.
And then more specific, not that this gives me any extra points or anything. I think it's a Polish rye.
Polish drink? Drink water.
And then finish, no. Proof, I might be off on. I said a 125, but it was the first like high proof thing. I probably should have went back and revisit anyway. So I said 125. And then because I think it's a Polish rye, to my recollection, the Polish rye that the fancy sent me was from Nassau. So so Cat's Eye. So that's what I went with as far as distillery. So yeah, that's my guesses.
Okay. All right, so we peel the label off.
All right. That's very, very appealing. Weeded Funk, brown water basement pick. So it's 105.8 proof.
From where?
I don't know what RIRO is. Wait, think.
Roto-Rooter, maybe?
What is RIRO?
I have no idea.
This has not clarified anything.
I can't believe somebody picked this though. Like,
okay, so it says 105.8 proof.
Oh shit! What did you say?
I put 110.5, so I'm within 5.
I put 103.
So you're within 5 as well.
Ben gets the square.
And it also does not say if it's a rye or a bourbon. A rye or
it says Weeded Funk as the name.
Yeah, but it doesn't say. Is it a wheat whiskey?
Yeah, exactly. Because the wheat whiskey.
River Roots.
That still doesn't.
Yeah, that still doesn't tell us who distilled.
So I did not get any points on the distillery. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, we don't know if we did because it's an NDP. That doesn't mean anything.
All right. So is it finished though?
I don't know. It's finished in a garbage pail. All I know is I never want anything from this. Jesus.
fucking Ben.
So it brown water basement pick.
It's a garbage pick.
I just want to know it's a
asshole. Where this?
Might as well be.
I just want to know it's a non-finished bourbon.
Yeah. So is
or
it
rye? What is it? Yeah.
Is it rye? Is it bourbon?
Is it wheated whiskey? Is it none of them? The above? Could be wheated whiskey, and we're over.
Then also,
I was just under 3, so I only got 1 point on that, unless it's a bourbon and not finished.
And I don't think it's finished. Like I said, unless it's finished in a sheep deck or something.
Stupid.
Okay, so it's a wheated bourbon from Southern Distilling. All right,
okay.
So it's a bourbon. So I feel like I got nothing on this.
Yeah, I got a point for bourbon.
I got a point for proof. That's it. I got whatever points you get for being within 2 proof points.
Yeah, you got 3 points for proof and 1 point for bourbon. I got 1 point. No, not for bourbon, but for not finished.
Oh yeah.
So it isn't finished though. Not finished. Okay, so I got nothing.
Yeah, right. I got 4 points on that one.
I got 3. Yep, not finished.
All right. Good enough.
So I got 3, Ben got 4. So yeah.
I'm having a good time regardless, so
Number 2. Oh wait, no,
no, number 3 is next, right?
Number 3 is next. Yes, you're right. You are right, sir.
All right, so I peeled off the wrong label last time, apparently.
So what were your answers, Mark?
So on number three, I said bourbon, yes, finished, 115 proof, and I said makers.
All right. So I said bourbon. I said finishes yes, but I believe the answer is no. Because again, I was swinging for the fence once I went to the end. I'm saying the proof is 94. And I am saying this is a Buffalo Trace store pick.
Okay.
Again, this is aside from the finish of yes, which is just a hedge / first thought, and I didn't change it again.
My proof was 115.
Oh wait, I did get a point for no finish on the previous one. Anyway,
No, we're talking on number three. I said 115 finished makers bourbon.
yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good there, Mark. So I got nothing on that because you have to be within 10 to even get a point, right?
Well, we didn't reveal it.
1 point within 10. 3 points within 5. 5 points within 1.
All right. So as far as I can tell, there's no finish on this, right? So that's a point.
We haven't revealed it.
What? Oh, I thought. Okay.
Hold on. Wait, Star Hill Farm, American Wheat Whiskey.
My bad. So
114%.
Jesus.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice, dude. I was on that one.
Except for it's not bourbon.
Oh, yeah, it's a wheat whiskey. Yep.
Yeah.
I did not get points on bourbon because it's a wheat whiskey.
It's not finished.
Not finished, so I didn't get points on that. But I was within 1 proof point of the proof, so I got 5.
Is Star Hill Farms their own stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's their own.
And guessing makers is 3 points.
Yep.
Nice.
I
will say, drinking that again blind, I don't understand the absolute adoration people had for that pour.
Yep.
I love it. I think it's great.
You love it. You think it's so great that you put it in third place.
Well, compared to like when I went through and the first time I had that as my favorite, then I went backwards and I bumped it down.
Wait a second. So this is a Makers?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Star Hill Farms. It's their wheat whiskey they came out with.
Damn it. Because like there was things about this that was Makers like, and then I second guessed myself.
Yeah, it's from Makers. So when we went through it from left to right, I had it as first place. But then when we went backwards, I dropped it down to third because, dude, number 2 barely squeaked ahead of it for me, and then number one was a clear favorite.
Yep. All right. So what did we say for number 2?
Number 2
was 2.
I said it's a non-finished bourbon. I put it at 120.
Okay.
And I didn't have a good guess for distillery, so I just wrote Bardstown.
Okay. I didn't have a good guess either. I said rye with a question mark.
You put that as a rye?
I got a little mintiness to it at one point.
Really?
Why? Yeah. So I put rye with a question mark. I put finished no, proof 115, and then I wrote no idea on distillery. And because I had absolutely no idea, I wrote heavy.
I thought, like, after visiting it a couple times, I thought it had a great coffee note. I would not have guessed rye at all.
All right, so I said rye, not finished, 130, which is probably too high, and MGP.
Oh, wow. Oh.
But I am also hammered, so there's that.
I'm getting there.
So this is River Roots, Weeded Warrior, full proof whiskey pick, 108.52.
All right, so I'm within 10. So that's 1 point, right?
And it's not finished?
Yep. I'm assuming not. I am not within 10. I guessed 120, so I'm at 0 on that. So one.
So it's only 1 point within 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, foolproof wheat. Is that rye, bourbon, wheat whiskey? What are we dealing with this one?
River Roots, Weeded Warrior. I'm assuming it's another bourbon weeder.
At least I can understand picking this one.
I'm assuming that.
The first one, there's no excuse.
All right. So, where does River Roots get their stuff?
They get it from all over. They're an NDP.
Because I wrote this as Bardstown. I put Bardstown on this because it had a little bit of a Bardstown.
Southern Distilling.
Is it Southern Distilling? Okay. Okay, Southern Distilling. Okay. So it's not Bardstown. So I didn't get anything on that.
Nope.
Because that one in particular had a whatever that nice, easy drinkability that Bardstown has.
Yeah, that one I understand picking. The other one,
Yeah.
They were drunk when they picked that one.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I can still taste this. Let's pick it.
That is my pick from my whiskey group. Is Sister Barrel to number 1. Okay.
See, I disagree on that, Ben, because even though I didn't get any of the things right, I still identified that number 4 was the best whiskey. So
No, I'm talking about sample 1.
I know. What I'm saying is, even when I'm drunk, I still know what good
That's
whiskey is.
you, not most idiots.
That's fair. I am a professional, so
Hey, Z-Man, good to see you, buddy.
don't try and do this at home.
All right, so last and final, I think all 3 of us picked it as our number 1 pick.
Yep.
The glass number 4 was fantastic. I said it was a non-finished rye. I put it at 125 proof, and I said Green River.
Okay. I said bourbon, not finished. 125 proof also.
Well, dude,
And I had no idea, so I guessed Heaven Hill.
Heaven Hill.
Interesting.
Solid guess.
All right, so I also guessed rye. So me and Ben are either right together or
Oh,
wrong.
I guessed bourbon.
I guess bourbon as well.
Wait, no one said rye? Okay, whatever.
Nope.
I said no finish, 135, but it's also because I'm drunk probably. And then I had no guess honestly on distillery, so I just threw out Nashville Barrel Company because whatever.
Okay. All right, let's see what it is.
Oh, hold on. I gotta.
Another fucking River Roots.
Probably.
River Roots, North Tampa Bottle Club, 131. Oh, we said 125, so we're within 10.
Hey, I'm within 4, so that's something.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice. So you got 3 points on the proof.
Okay.
Again, no idea bourbon, rye, or distillery.
Ben and I got 1 point on proof.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing not finished.
I'm guessing a not finished bourbon. So that gives us 1 each on those.
Oh, we don't know. Let's see what he says.
Yeah.
I can't. 8 year. This is wild for an 8 year.
Yeah,
I agree. That's pretty wild for 8 year.
very very dark for an 8 year. Yeah, it's good though. That's the best whiskey of the
That's
night.
beam juice.
Whoa, that's Beam.
Okay.
What?
Is it bourbon or rye?
I'm not getting any peanut shells on this though.
None. 0. No peanuts. No peanut butter. No nut of any kind.
No, a lot of like Booker's and stuff. You get the stale peanut shells. Like you're in a
But
fucking.
sometimes
Texas
there are
Roadhouse.
different beans. Knobs. You can get peanut butter. You can get.
Yeah.
You can get walnut. You can get some kind of nut.
The boiled peanut, the fucking dry, not tasty boiled
Mhm.
peanuts sometimes. in some of those other ones, like the ones that are ethanol forward. But yeah, this didn't taste like that at all. That's a good bean. I gotta say that's a good bean pick right there.
Yep. Charles, I just want to know that number 1 was not a pick from your group. That's all I want to know.
All right, so adding up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 points.
I think Mark won.
The way I see it, I got 9.
I have like 5 or something. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I got all the finishes right, but I mean, those are like 1 point apiece, right?
Yes, they are.
All right, so I have 6, so whatever.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, absolutely a pleasure drinking with you as always.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yep. Cheers. Rye Guy, who picked number 1 so we never buy one of their picks again?
Charles Rye Guy, I appreciate you sponsoring this blind between the 3 of us. Lots of fun. We've had some great conversations throughout this. Yeah. Good times as always. Really appreciate you sponsoring this blind because it's been too long since we've done this.
For sure. I will say, like, when you go back to number 3 now, it's getting more medicinal. So there's
smell number 1 now, Sean.
I'd rather not, but okay.
I just did.
Oh yeah, it's getting more DEET like.
Just chemicals.
Let me rub this on my skin before I go out in the woods. I still somehow I think
it smells like 30 feet.
Somehow I think this is still the Polish rye somehow, even though I know I'm wrong, but somehow I still.
All right, who the fuck is Brown Water Basement? Because anybody involved in Brown Water Basement, they just need to. They need to contemplate just giving up whiskey.
Honestly, that's a terrible name for a group. Like,
was not.
It goes with what they picked.
Yeah, it sounds like because brown water basement implies like sewage water generally. That's what you think of.
Brown water, like gray water. Yeah.
Yeah, like when you have brown water coming into your basement, it's usually because you have major sewage problems. So
you had a pipe burst. There was an outgoing.
Yeah. So
they need to. Yeah, they need to fuck off.
All right, so guys, I have to take a leak like Seabiscuit over here, and I need to let dogs out. And so, since we all have stuff that we got to do in the morning, we all have to wake up early. Anybody watching the live stream, I'm going to cut off the live stream. And so if you want to join for a few minutes of backstage shenanigans after I'm done taking the dogs out and stuff, we'll get together for a last pour and that kind of goodness. But I got to thank Whiskey War Sean and Bourbon Whiskey Uncensored for coming on. And I'm telling you, this has been a hectic week as a human population of what's going on in our world right now. And we were going to get into that more later this weekend. Bourbon's going to hit on it tomorrow night on his live stream. I'm definitely going to dive into it on Saturday after Sean goes on Saturday evening. So make sure that you have the notification set and all the YouTube things. And appreciate you guys hanging out and drinking with us because we don't want to drink alone, but we don't want to drink and drive. And so us drinking together here on this online platform is the way to go. So appreciate all you guys hanging out. I'm going to go take a leak. I'm going to go take the dogs out. Ben, what do you got?
Drop the link before you shut down if you want people to be able to join.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Good call, Sarah. Good call.
Also, if Ben doesn't go hard in the paint tomorrow night, I will.
Oh, don't you worry, buddy. Don't you worry. I mean, we should do it 2 nights in a row, but I would say tomorrow night, expect.
Hey, everyone, you know why? Because fuck Islam. That's why.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to be more direct on the Ayatollahs and stuff tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, Mark, shut down. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to say that later. So
expect memes, songs, maybe some truth.
Yep. Once again, fun flight. Thank you very much, Charles, the Rye guy, sending us this awesome flight. Thank you for sponsoring this night that we could get together and drink free whiskey with our friends.
Cheers to you, sir. Appreciate you, Charles.
Congrats on getting rid of 3 ounces of bottle number 1.
Just
all right.
Let it go.
Good night. Be a good influence and take care of yourself and take care of those around you. See you guys next time. Cheers.